Danny Swift Garcia made his return to the ring after over a year-long layoff. His last fight was December 2020 versus Errol Spence Jr. This time he returned to the new division, 154, against Jose Benavidez. Now, he was sharp, he did good body work, he had good movement, good defense, and he won the fight on a unanimous decision. Almost pitched a shutout, but that's what he was supposed to do against Jose Benavidez. Now, he's a good fighter, but he's not the caliber of fighter that Danny Garcia made his name against in his prime years. After the fight, he gave an interview, his long layoff, his anxiety, his depression, and that he was going through dark times, and he just had to stay strong. He was shedding tears the whole time, and now, just like Ryan Garcia did a couple weeks ago after his victory, talking about his bouts with mental health issues, and also Paddy the Baddy from UFC fame just did recently. So these fighters, these boxers, these MMA guys, whatever, they're all willing to open up about their internal mental struggles to give everybody else out there a glimpse into the part of them that makes them just like us. He also discussed future opponents. The first name that came out of his mouth was former rival Keith one-time Thurman, who just recently, earlier this year, fought Mario Barrios. He won that fight, Thurman did. He's actually the first guy to give Danny Garcia his first loss. That seemed like a lifetime ago now. So he wants to fight him now, maybe at 154. Back in the day, they fought at welterweight, or maybe with Erislandy Lara, who is now at middleweight. So he's actually at 160, and he might want to meet him somewhere in the middle. I don't know if anybody's interested in a rematch with Thurman. Between 2014 and 2018, you had Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. They were amongst the three top welterweights that were kind of doing round robins with each other. Thurman was the best of the three. Garcia did look good, but I don't know how much he could really be a serious contender at this point in his career. He's not that old, he's only 34, but he hasn't been that active. He did look good, but we'll have to see how he can do against maybe someone younger and up-and-comer. I don't know, Conor Ben. I've heard that name thrown around since the fight. We'll see. I'm no expert. I just call it how I see it, and I think Danny Garcia did look good. He did look swift, but I think his days as a championship-level fighter are behind him. Until next time, UNO.